Hey there, Divine Feminine. It's your favorite buddy, Divine Masculine. So, think you're going to get a tarot reading, huh? Well, I got some news for you. We're not doing a Divine Masculine tarot reading energy update. I'm going to shut this down right now. There's no way I'm going to allow you to find out if I'm going to be with you forever. The only reason I exist is to hurt your feelings, and you're no good without me, and I'm here to let you... Yeah, took care of that one for you, Divine Feminine. Now, which one of the dark triad cluster B personality disorders do you think that was? A, narcissistic personality disorder, B, psychopathy, or C, borderline personality disorder? If you ask me, probably a cluster B milkshake. Guys, happy Friday. Welcome to my channel. We're going to get an energy update on the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine collectively, together as one. Why is that? Why is it that we're getting a collective energy update? How does that work? What's that all about? Well, it's because you and your twin flame are one, right? So collective reading means Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, collectively together as one, right? Okay, so here's the deal. In case you didn't know this, you are your twin flame. And you might be sitting there going, Kurt, that doesn't make any sense. How can I be my twin flame? That doesn't make any sense. No, right? No problem. I will dispel the mystery for you. First, let's talk about the internet. Yeah, which is awesome. No problem there. You know, you've got access to free information. It's just some of it's good and some of it's bad. Now, when it comes to twin flames, what's interesting is everybody says the same thing when it comes to what twin flames are, right? Everybody says twin flames are the same soul, and there's various versions of what that looks like, right? It's one soul in two bodies, or the soul split and you've been searching for your other half, or you're the same soul vibration, or then you've got me, where I'm like, dude, it's even more obvious than that. It's so obvious. The soul incarnates, right? Like reincarnation. You know what I'm saying? Past lives, future lives, reincarnation, right? So here's the higher self in heaven. That's the big circle. This is your past life in the year 1880. There's another past life. This is you and your twin flame. And then this is like a future reincarnation. And this is old. This wasn't even my idea. Well, actually it was. Like I thought of it myself one day, and then it was about 5 years ago. And then I found other people on the internet using that very same diagram. And I was like, hey, that's the same thing I came up with. Yeah, and you know what they weren't talking about? Twin flames. It's just I applied that to twin flames. That's how I got that visualization. And then like later, like a year later, I found somebody else using it to describe reincarnation. And I was like, well, cool, man. I guess it's just kind of, you know, obvious, right? That's what this is. But you'll see like other spiritual teachers describing reincarnation using this diagram. And they've been doing it for a long time, right? I'm the one that came along and added this. And I was like, well, yeah, if you're the same soul, what do you think is going on? It's just a simultaneous incarnation of your soul. And it's like, oh, yeah, I guess that is what that is. Yeah, you're both the same soul, right? Well, anyway, however you want to explain what that is, what I'd like to direct your attention to is, yeah, everybody on the internet says twin flames are one soul in two bodies. Okay. Now, interestingly, everybody has the same description for a twin flame, but at the same time, everybody has a different prescription regarding what to do about your twin flame. Now, how can that be? They got the same description, but a different prescription. Guys, if we know what twin flames are, if we know that they are you, if they're your soul, what's the problem? Like, why all the different advice about what to do? Right. Now, I'll make it very simple for you. Very, very easy to understand. I will dispel all the mysteries for you. Check it out. So, who are you beyond the body and the mind? And you're going to go, well, I'm a soul. Right. But what is that? What is that really? Because when you say, oh, well, I'm a soul, that's a word. It's a concept. That's mental. That's the mind. And I'm not saying that's bad. That's just what that is. And it's like, well, yeah, what am I supposed to do? Well, nothing different, I suppose, really. But what I'm asking you to stop and look at is, well, okay, we can say it's the soul, but that's just a word. What is that, right? What is you? What is that? Who are you beyond the body and the mind? You're a soul, okay, correct, but what the heck is that? Well, guess what? They've always said it is, and I'm talking way back, thousands of years ago. Transcendentalism, ancient Zen spiritualism, ancient Christianity, Buddhism, Hinduism, right? Eckhart Tolle, Buddha, Jesus, Krishna, I'm getting tongue-tied. God. Krishnamurti, Paramahansa Yogananda. Yeah, that's where I got tongue-tied. Paramahansa Yogananda. You know, Eckhart Tolle, Rupert Spira. It's always the same thing. Yeah, it's consciousness. The soul is consciousness. That's where you and your twin flame are one. You are the same soul consciousness. You are the same soul. You are your twin flame, guys. You literally are them. The mind is the thinking. The mind is the emotions. And thinking and emotions are fine. That's just not who you are. And that's the basic tenet of traditional Zen spiritualism, of, transcendentalism. You know what I'm saying? Is you are not your mind. You are the conscious presence, the silent witness that watches and observes the mind. That's the soul. That's your twin flame, guys. So there you go. There's Twin Flames 101. Oh my goodness. 9 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Somebody's fucking worried sick about you. Divine Feminine. Wonder who it could be. I don't know. Maybe your twin flame. Yeah. No. That's exactly what's going on here. And then, of course, we've got the 8 of Cups for your connecting energy. Well, that's good. So Divine Masculine finally making some changes to their 3D life situation. They're going to be walking away from that one. But really, the thing with the 8 of Cups is this is like a new beginning. A lot of people go, oh, it's a card of moving on. No, that's the 6 of Swords, dude. You don't need 2 moving on cards in the tarot. No, this is moving into something new. This is going on a quest, a journey. I'm not sure where I'm going. You've got the eclipse going on over here, denoting mystery, unanswered questions. But I guess you could say this is the card of let go and trust. And if you let go and trust, everything's going to work out. That's the 8 of Cups. You're going to a new vista, a new way of life. We're going into uncharted territory, yes, but this is going to be good. This is a very positive card. This is going into something new. And Divine Masculine definitely wants that with you. 7 of Pentacles in the reverse, in the subconscious. Yeah, so Divine Masculine, I'm not waiting. I'm not waiting. So check this. Watch. And again, you guys, you might be sitting there thinking, they're not doing that. My twin flame is barely talking to me. They don't give a fuck about me. They told me to fuck off. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Here's the thing. If you're watching your twin flame on social media, shit posting about how great their life is, guys, lots of people do that. It's bullshit. If their life is so good, why are they opening up a secret bank account? Guys, they are getting ready to leave. Ace of Pentacles next to the King of Wands in reverse. And again, we got this 7 of Pentacles in the reverse in the subconscious. Divine Masculine ain't waiting around, guys. They are secretly putting together resources to leave their situation. 8 of Cups. I'm moving on. I'm going into something new and better. Bye. I'm going on a new quest, a new journey. I'm moving into something that's good for me. Where do you think they're going? Is it going to be with a new partner? No, it's going to be with you, dude. Strength in the subconscious for you, my divine feminine friend. And this is interesting. 6 of Pentacles in reverse next to the Knight of Wands in reverse. So I kind of get that you're not waiting around either, divine feminine. That's good. A lot of you have done everything in your power to energetically release this person. And that's exactly what I tell my students to do, right? So I've got my paying coaching program, 6,000 students that I've helped to date. I've caused thousands of unions, my twin flame permanently in my life. What's the secret, Kurt? How did you do it? Right, you are the soul. Your twin flame and you are one soul. The mind is what clings to this person. These cards are coming out in the reverse because, divine feminine, you are energetically letting go. Good for you. Now, what does letting go look like? Well, to detach from your twin flame is to detach from the mind. That's where that word came from, right? Separation, union, detaching. These are ancient Zen spiritual terminologies. Somebody pre-internet figured out that the twin flame journey is really just your soul's journey because, I don't know, your twin flame is your soul. And so they said, shit, I'm going to use the traditional Zen teachings and apply it to my twin flame journey, right? So in other words, separation comes from separation consciousness, which is not a twin flame term. It's describing the ego mind. It's the separate self. That's what Rupert Spira calls it. Eckhart Tolle, he calls it that too. That's where that word came from, separation, right? And this is a remembrance that you are not the separate self. You are not the ego. You are not the mind. Remember, body, mind, soul. You are the soul, not the mind. You are not the thinker. You are not the person who you think you are. You're sitting there thinking all these questions. Kurt, I don't understand. My twin flame is me. How can that be? Blah, 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 blah. Right, that's not you. You are not that which thinks or feels emotions. And we're not saying those things are bad. I'm just saying that's not what you are. Remember, you are your twin flame. It's everybody on the internet. Everybody on the internet says it. Everybody says twin flames are the same soul. And then they tell you to do all this healing, clearing your chakras, clearing your karma, balancing your inner feminine and masculine, healing your inner child. That's all fine stuff. No problem. You can do those things. But if you do that for your twin flame, they run. Why? Because that's mental. That's all psychology. They just put the label spiritual on it. You need to do this healing, right? Healing the ego does not cause self-actualization. This journey is about self-actualization. This is where you go beyond the ego in the first place. If you want to heal the ego, fine, but it's not going to help you with this. You don't need to do that. This is remembrance. You are the soul, divine feminine. The soul is consciousness, not thought. It's not the mind. Your twin flame is your soul. That makes this ancient Zen spiritualism, transcendentalism, getting out of the mind, remembering who you really are. You are not your mind. Eckhart Tolle's seminal work, The Power of Now, the very first chapter is called You Are Not Your Mind. That's what this journey is all about. That's why you have the obsessive thinking, because your soul is trying to get your attention. Hey, you're not the obsessive thinker, right? And I have all my coaching students read The Power of Now, by the way, and I've got students that are married to their twin flame and all this kind of cool stuff too, guys. Okay, so again, look at what's happening with divine masculine, 7 of Wands and the Ace of Wands. They're going to be taking action. They're pretty worried about how you're going to respond, though. Again, 9 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. They're worried sick about you, as a matter of fact. And they're not even sure if you're going to take them back. They are taking these actions. They're not telling anybody about it. They're definitely not telling you about it. They're not even being honest with you about it, but this is going on. Divine masculine is moving away. Why? Why? Why are they doing that? Because you are them. You are your twin flame. You are the same consciousness. At the level of the mind, you are polarized. The mind is duality. I like it, I don't like it. I feel good, I feel bad. Past, future, me, you, right? Yin, yang, alpha, omega, duality. And the whole universe works that way. In science, they call it relativity. Everything works on duality. So when you focus on your twin flame mentally, emotionally, or metaphysically, they focus on anything but you. Yin, yang. You push, they pull away. That's why they're running. That's why the healing and the clearing your chakras and doing all this stuff to try to get your twin flame back backfires. That doesn't work. And you don't need to do that stuff, guys. You are your twin flame. You are the same soul consciousness vibration. That equals ancient Zen spiritualism, transcending the mind, leaving behind separation consciousness and entering unity consciousness. I even made a video about this. You should go check it out. It's free. I am the world's leading twin flame coach. Guys, go check out this video. It's called Twin Flames, Separation Consciousness, Unity Consciousness, and Detaching. When you find out where those words really came from, you are going to pee your pants. You're going to be like, oh shit. You mean the true twin flame teaching has been right under our noses this whole time? Yes, it has. Think about this for a second. Everybody in the twin flame community is using those words, union, separation, detaching, right? Who does that? Have you ever been in a relationship where you guys were dating and you go, oh, we're in union? No, you just say, oh, we're dating. Why? Why do we use those words? Guys, I'm telling you, the true twin flame teachings are right under your nose. Speaking of which, go check out my free coaching videos, guys. They're free. I even made a greatest hits playlist on this channel. Just go to the playlists menu and look for my playlist called The True Twin Flame Teachings, and make sure to find the video called Twin Flames, Separation Consciousness, Unity Consciousness, and Detaching. Go check them out, guys. Look, I'm not saying I'm better than anybody else, but my core message is different, guys. I have an identifiable core teaching. No healing, no clearing karma, no mirror exercise. You don't need that stuff. Your twin flame is your soul. That equals transcendentalism. Period. That's all this is. Go watch my free videos, guys. Go check them out. There's a reason I'm the leader in this niche. Over 6,000 students that I've helped to date, guys. This works. I cracked the code, okay? Now, look at this. Some of you watching are really resonating with this message. I've got the Knight of Swords next to the Seven of Swords in reverse. Right. So Divine Feminine, you're starting to see through the cracks of the addictive energy that your ego mind presents. The obsession with your twin flame, constantly watching tarot readings, constantly stalking them on social media. And I'm not judging. I did it. I did all that shit, okay? And now, whoops. Now my twin flame is permanently in my life. No more running and chasing. How did I do it? Because I recognized that there isn't me and her. There's only me. Well, what is me? What are we talking about? The soul, consciousness. So when I say that there is me and her, that's separation consciousness. That's the ego mind. It's only capable of perceiving me and her, separation, we are separate. There is me and there is her, and that makes a we are separate, right? That's what the ego mind is for. That's what the separate self is for. Same thing, ego mind, separate self, right? Unity consciousness is when you transcend and detach from identification as the ego personality mind. And you remember who you really are. You are the soul, which is consciousness, the silent watcher, the silent witness of the thinking and emotion. The soul. That's why meditation is so popular with spiritual people, right? You're starting to see through that. That's why it's Seven of Swords in reverse, okay? Now, when you transcend the separation consciousness of ego, they call that unity consciousness. Union, that's where that word came from, guys. Guys, go watch my free coaching videos. Holy shit, I cracked the code, okay? I figured it out, all right? You can get your twin flame to stop running. It's not that hard. Now, I got something, but let's do an oracle card. My friends, we're doing an oracle card. Now, there's something else that you can do. You could also sign up for my paid coaching. It's not expensive, guys. I do not charge thousands of dollars. Fuck that shit. Get that shit the fuck out of here right now. I don't charge a lot of money for my coaching, guys. I also am selling tarot readings right now. If you use coupon code 50, F-I-F-T-Y, Coupon code 50, F-I-F-T-Y. Just go to newworldallstar.com, click on tarot readings, and use coupon code 50, F-I-F-T-Y. You can buy a tarot reading with yours truly. But I strongly recommend the video course. It's not that much more money, guys, and I even have payment plans. And then you can actually do something about your situation. How about that, guys? 23 hours of instructional videos. I will give you action steps you can implement right now to shut down the obsessive thinking and shift energetically into your soul, which is your twin flame. And you cannot think your way there. You cannot understand how to do that, guys. This is not a journey of the mind. This is a journey of the soul. It's energetic. You shift into it. No thinking required. No healing, right? So when you're done watching the instructional video course, it's called The Introduction to the Journey. Same thing. Go to my website. Introduction to the Journey. It's not expensive, guys. And again, I've got payment plans. I'll take the total price and break it down into 6 easy to digest payments. It's like 60, 70 bucks to get started, guys. You can start today. You get instant access to the videos, 6 payments, and you get access with your first payment. Now, when you're done watching the videos, we get to talk either in a one-on-one or in a group setting on my Get Your Twin Flame Spiritual Coaching System, up to 5 calls a week. Guys, that's over 10 hours of live coaching in addition to the 23-hour-long video course. You can talk directly to me or my 2 coaches assisting me. There's also the private Facebook community, not my public New World All-Star Facebook community, not that one, but a private Facebook group. Nobody can see who's in there or what we're doing in there, your friends, family, coworkers, your spouse. Yeah, I get it. It's okay. It's okay. I get it. No problem, guys. No hate, no judgment at all. You don't even have to use your real name. You can go in there to the Facebook community. It's all private, closed. Nobody can see that you're in there. You can use a fake alias profile. I don't care. There's 250 people in there right now that you can connect with that are doing this journey right. And we're going to take you all the way to the end, guys. All the way. Guys, the video course alone is 23 hours long, and then you get to talk to us for 10 hours a week on top of that. And there's a community, and it's the only proven twin flame coaching system. 6,000 students, guys. Go check out my success stories playlist. I've got twin flame students that are married to their twin flame. Guys, my coaching works. It's the only proven twin flame coaching system, and it's not expensive, guys. Sign up today, change your life. Okay, there's no place like home, right? I don't even need to read out of the book on that one, guys. You are going home, Divine Feminine. Your soul is who you really are. You are not the thinker. You're not the emotions. You're not the questions. And I'm not saying any of those things are bad. That's just not who you really are. And the fact that you are energetically shifting into the unity consciousness of your soul, that's exactly why Divine Masculine is fucking worried sick about you. Look at this. The star in the reverse, in the subconscious, and look at this shit. That says it all right there, guys. I mean, that's everything. 5 of Pentacles and the 2 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, they are just absolutely going bonkers in the near future. Very, very soon, my friends. Divine Masculine, I don't know what I'm going to do if I can't get her to talk to me again. Right? Now, for you, Divine Feminine, Page of Wands in your subconscious, and the world next to the moon. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Guys, all things will be revealed to you very, very soon, Divine Feminine. This is your spiritual awakening. You're going to have so many powerful aha moments. Woo! I hope you get ready for that shit right there, guys. The world next to the moon in reverse. That's everything, guys. You're going to have so many breakthroughs in the coming weeks and months. You're going to figure out exactly what this journey is really all about. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Please give me a like. Also, please don't forget to hit the bell notification icon button when you subscribe so you get notifications whenever I post one of my videos. Have a great